Hey, it's Debbie. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I'm just doing a collective. I am getting, they're feeling restrained, okay? They're feeling like you're going to walk away, all right? I have a lot of love for you. They do. You have to understand. You're not going to want to hear it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You have to understand that until you do the work, right? Until you heal properly, it's going to slow down. And we're in Saturn retrograde. Things are slowing down. Progress is going to slow down a little bit. It's not necessarily progress. It's time to take time to heal properly, okay? And remember, when you heal, they heal. You gotta give them a chance to heal, okay? Patience is the virtue of life, okay? Patience is the virtue of life. And I've told you guys, that right now, they are in an awakening, right? And they are being shown their purpose. They are really freaking confused. They are so confused, right? You don't even completely understand what it means to be a twin flame. How are they? They're trying to logicate everything. If you're trying to explain it to them, they'll be like, what? Now, my connection's different. I mean, we're far enough along in the connection that I can say certain things to him, and he still tells me I'm cuckoo, but he steps back, and then he'll be like, okay. I mean, I don't tell him, like, I tell him things that he needs to hear, the encouraging things that he needs to hear. And it's been like that our whole connection, right? He is realizing, because of that 1 week separation that we had where he didn't see or hear from me at all, that, and it's killing him right now. It's killing him. It's killing them that they're not with you. Literally feeling lost, okay? They're feeling restraint. They're trying to figure out how the hell they're going to come towards you, right? They got to heal too, though. They got to heal too. They got to heal too. Okay? So, I did pull 5 cards already. That's why I'm already into it. My video got interrupted. Because we have the 10 of Wands. That's the beginning of this. The beginning of the reading without any clarification cards. I don't have those yet. It goes 10 of Wands to the King of Wands. So there's action. There's actually action today. Okay? We haven't had action in a while. But that depends on you. You are the one who decides this connection. And what's funny, and what's interesting, I don't know how about your masculine, but like I said, our connection that I have with Stephen is, we're on a different plane, I guess. I'm able to tell him certain things. Carefully, it's how you word it for him to understand when he's not getting it. And he tells me things that the divine is trying to tell me, right? He just doesn't realize he's saying it. Like, in the past, I don't know how many times I said, are you ready? And he's like, you're not ready. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm ready. He's like, no, you're not ready. He didn't know what. He didn't know what that meant. He didn't know what that meant. I wasn't ready. I had to go through that. I had to, that little bit, it wasn't a little bit, it was a big chunk, the betrayal part, right? From, I'm trying to logicate betrayal about sexual abuse and feeling that pain and processing it. And I didn't do that until last week. That's why I took a little time off. I had to take some time off. Took a couple of days off because I definitely didn't want to push that energy towards you guys. And you also have to understand, when I come across the channel and I'm talking to you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? Don't try to make anything fit. A lot of it is frustration. It's my frustration because it's like, you guys, if you just do it, do it. Take that chance. Work on yourself. Heal. Oh God, yeah, it's painful. Yeah, it's painful to face your pain, but it's worth it, okay? Take the leap of faith. Get in, do your channel, right? Start helping other people, okay? Walk away from that 3D job. I get it, you have to work. I get it, you have to work, okay? I walked away from the job that you clock in every day and you clock out. I did that. I walked away from that. I have a non-traditional 3D job because, yeah, I have bills I got to pay. I do. But this gave me time to heal, okay? And not only that, is I moved completely away from all the negativity. I left that town. Granted, he moved to better himself, to get where he needed to be in life, for his addiction, to fight that. Is he there yet? No, because he's still surrounded by negativity. So he's figuring it out. He's figuring it out that, and, you know, they mirror us, right? They mirror us. So what was I addicted to? What did I need to let go of, right? Granted, I don't have substance addiction, but there's things that I don't do anymore, right? And I would go to meetings and I would learn more about how an addict thinks, right? And what needs to be done. So I invested in that to understand myself, right? Because it is about a higher purpose, right? And understanding their mind. And for him, that's what I do. I don't just do the hard work for me, I do it for them. That's what you don't get. This is what I want you to understand. I want you to completely understand how fucking selfish you're being. I want to tell you how selfish you're being. You say you love this person unconditionally, right? You say you want to be with them, okay? But yet, you aren't willing to do the hard work and heal yourself. You aren't willing to invest into your future. You aren't willing to take a leap of faith on yourself. That's selfish because, one, they mirror you. What you do, they will follow, okay? Yes, there are times when we do opposite, right? Because the mirror is the opposite, but they do follow. Right now, the energy is a true mirror, okay? When you pull away from negativity, when you work on yourself, when you truly isolate and heal yourself, that's going to help them. I felt it was very selfish of me to let myself spiral out of control. There's sometimes that I get down. I mean, I was in depression for the longest time. There's times that I get down and I'll contact him and, you know, we meet up and it brings me back. However, you have to balance yourself. But what I'm saying is, when you feel bad about yourself, they feel bad about themselves, right? Will it happen at that very moment? Not necessarily. They feel you. That's what you don't get. The more work you do in your connection, the more work you do on yourself, the more healing you do on yourself. You can't ever stop working on yourself. Progress. It's always progress. I'm talking about your past pain. Once you really get through that past pain, right? And some of it is deep. Some of it is deep, and you guys, instead of actually letting it heal, you're just letting it fester. You gotta let it heal. You gotta let it scar over. You gotta process it. And some things you can't logicate. You can't logicate sexual abuse. You can't. You can't. Okay? You can't. Especially if it was done by somebody that's supposed to protect you. You can't. You can't. But you gotta understand everything is done for you, not to you. That's hard. That's hard. Because we're here to help others. We're here to help others who have gone through it. And not just that, but other things that you've gone through in your life. I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot. I've dealt with a lot of stuff. I've dealt with a lot of death in my life. I've dealt with that. I've dealt with, you know, being homeless. I've dealt with all kinds of stuff. Depression, being misdiagnosed, all kinds of stuff. We all go through it. What got me where I am today? Okay. is me taking that leap of faith and leaving a very unhappy, seemed like a lifelong, it's not lifelong, a 25-year marriage. I thought I had to stay around for my kids, right? No, you don't. Because you're not helping yourself, you're not helping them, it's a disservice, right? Didn't meet my twin flame until 2 years later. But I had to take that step forward, right? I did. For me. Didn't completely really start to heal, right? I started to deal with stuff at that point. It took my dad dying for me to really start to heal. To remember, it was making me remember things that happened. But it'll be 3 years next month. 3 years next month. This is the first time he reached out to me. And I didn't even really, to be honest with you, I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you. I didn't understand this journey at all. You know, I figured it out. I figured I was a twin flame and didn't know what it meant, did anything that, until I come across the New Earth community. Get to it. Till I started doing all that inner work and do that healing, right? That's when everything started to fall into place. Now, we had been in constant contact since June of 2020, except for like a week ago when we were like separated completely. So that purpose separation. That was the first time. That was the first time that we hadn't spoken or seen each other in almost a year. And it was, here we are, we're back talking. I had to go through that dark night of the soul. Once I went through that, actually, it was leading me to that. Because I had seen him a couple of times and talked to him. It is not easy, but I'm telling you, it feels good to release that. It feels amazing to release that. It feels amazing to finally let that wound heal and scar. He has deep issues that he has to work on. He has issues. And that's another thing. You can't go diving in and digging in, right? And try to heal them. They have to heal themselves, right? They can pull from you your energy. You can be their support. You can be the rock. You can be there for them when they fall. You can help them, right? That's what we do. We're here for each other, right? But there are some things, unless they're willing to talk to you about it, that if you try to discuss it with them, they're going to shut you out, okay? They're going to shut you out. It's like that. So you have to think about how it was for you, right? There's certain people you could talk to. There's certain people you didn't want them to know. Men are different. I don't know. He has memories that he doesn't remember. There's stuff that trauma, and I don't ever dive into it. He talks about it once in a while, and I don't. Men are different. You have to understand it. You have to understand it. But I have to tell you, they feel afraid. They feel like you're gonna cut them off. And the reason why I was rambling like that is because that's the energy I got. They are at the 10 of Wands, okay? They're burdens. They're ready. They're done. They can't handle it anymore, right? But then next comes the Queen of Swords. She's gonna cut you off. She's cold. She's in her knowing, and she's gonna cut you off, right? She's like fed up. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is restraint. They feel restrained, okay? I don't have my clarifying cards yet, but then we have Wands. So there's action. They want to take action. They're trying to figure out how. They've got to heal. Okay? If you feel like you are at that point where you need to move on, free will, you move on. Go right ahead. Maybe you need that cycle too. Their karmic cycle is done. They know that they don't want that person, right? Everything happens for a reason. They needed to know what real love is, unconditional love, okay? Right? Patience is a virtue of life. You have to give them time to heal. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. If you aren't healing properly, Okay. One, they're going to put them on their path. They're putting on their path and their purpose, and they're learning about themselves. Until you heal properly, or you're doing the healing and doing the work, they're not going to come back towards you, okay? When they start to come back towards you, you know when you're doing the work right, okay? If somebody else comes along in your life and you're like, hey, I want to give that person a chance, if you want to give a soulmate a chance, maybe that's the karmic cycle that you need. Maybe that's your wake-up call that you need to realize, you know, that's not what I want. But I'm going to say good luck with that. That's what I'm going to say. Good luck with that. All this doubting. I don't know what you guys need to realize and to do the work, because you are freaking worth it. You are worth it. When you work on yourself, they work on themselves. You say you love them unconditionally, right? You say you want to be with them, but yet you're not willing to do any of it. You're not willing to do the work. You're not willing to dive in. They will follow you. They will follow you. If your life is going well and it's going great, it's because you healed yourself. You got to give them time to freaking heal. How long have you been dealing with it? And how long have they been dealing with it? Right? The divine is working on it. My frustration is because I know what's going to happen, right? Because I'm doing it, and I see it, and I feel it. Yeah, I get frustrated. It delays the connection, right? I want to rush over there, and I'm going to be like, okay, let's talk this through. Let's help you heal. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. There are some encouraging things that I can say to him to help him, right? You have to trust, right? You have to trust. You have to let them heal. You have to know here. Stop looking with your eyes and know here. Ugh. Okay. Can you clarify the Ten of Wands for me, please? Thank you. The Queen of Swords. Can you please clarify the Queen of Swords? Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles? I think I know what that does. Let's see if it comes back out. Knight of Wands. So what I first saw was the Wheel of Fortune, which is karmic cycle. That's another reason they are taking a little bit longer, because they want to do it right. The in and out and all that stuff, they want to give it to you right. They want to be right for your King of Wands. Okay. Judgment. Dang, Judgment's coming back out again. Okay, connecting energy. Okay. All right. Telling you, y'all, stop doubting the connection. Stop. Ten of Wands, clarified by the Lovers. They are at their breaking point. Okay, they can't handle it anymore. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out, how do I give them more? How do I give them more? Because I can't handle this anymore. Right? I can't handle holding on all these burdens. Right? The burdens that they have, right, are from all of the third-party stuff. So they carry these burdens with them, right? Okay? They carry them with them. But they know that this is what they want, right? They know they have to drop these burdens to come here. And this is all the third-party crap that they've got to figure out how to get rid of. And they're done. They're at the breaking point. They're just trying how to figure out how to get past it. But, right, as they drop each one, they feel like you're pulling away. This is the Queen of Swords. They feel like you're pulling away, right? She's in her knowing. She has knowledge. Knowledge. She's in her knowing. She's cold. She'll cut you off in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Okay? See how she's looking away? She's looking away. She's looking away. She's like, no, no, I'm good. You are their world. When you cut them off, they feel like they've been cut off from the world. When they're away from you, they feel like they've been cut off from the world. They feel the world collapsing around them right now. They really do. They feel like everything is collapsing around them. And if you can't give them the love and compassion that they need to come towards you, you're doing it wrong. Why would they drop all that drama to come to drama? Why? Because they're feeling, right now they're feeling restraint. They're feeling restraint. This is Pentacles, right? It is about money, but it's also restraint. Okay? But they want it to be the Ace of Wands. They know you're the Ace of Wands, but they're feeling restraint. They're coming towards you. I'm going to tell you the rest of the reading, okay? It's all action. And I haven't seen action all week, okay? This is telling me something, all right? This is telling me they felt restraint. Ooh, they just corrected me. They no longer feel restraint, but they're afraid you're going to cut them off, and they want their new beginning. Holy schmoly. Okay. Because I have the Knight to the King of Wands. So I have the Knight of Wands here, right? Knight of Wands is about action. It's about coming in with that passion. Passionate offer. Passionate, right? Clarified by the Two of Cups. We had the Lovers. Go to the Two of Cups. Do you not see the progress? Do you see the progress? Do the work and you're going to get there. Do the work, they're going to come towards you. Get into mission. Start your channel. Okay? Start the healing. New Earth community. Get part of it. Alright? Stepping into his passion. This is the King of Wands. He's there. Wisdom, passion. He knows he's coming towards it, but he's afraid of being judged. Afraid of standing judgment. Right? Because he didn't make the right choice in the beginning. Right? Well, there was a reason. They don't know why. They don't understand it. Right? It's there to force you to heal. Connecting energy is the option. Is you. They want you. Okay? This connects to you. Right? They want you. They want to choose their Ace of Cups. Holy crap. Bottom of the deck is transformation. Like I said, they're going through a major transformation. Okay? Major transformation. And what did I just say? They went through this major transformation. The option is you, is the Ace of Cups. And what is the next card? Ace of Cups. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Do you have any messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine at this very moment in time? What would they say to them? Okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't ever try to get it to fit. Let's see. Is there anything else? Ooh, wow, that one popped out. Okay. Anything else they'd like them to know? No? Okay. Three of Pentacles. I want to build a foundation with you. Okay? Eight of Swords. I'm trying to get out of my own way. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. When I'm with you, I'm at peace. Page of Swords. I check up on you. So they're watching you. They're watching what they do, what you do. Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry it's taking too long. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but trust me, I'm coming. See what I said? Patience. Patience. King of Pentacles. You keep me grounded. What did I say? Come on, guys. Queen of Pentacles. You are my rock. You are my rock. Eight of Cups. I'm leaving the past behind and coming towards you. I want you. Coming for you. What did I say about the Queen of Swords? Five of Pentacles. I feel you leaving me. Come on. Patience. Give them time to heal. Give them time to heal. Okay? Give them time to heal. All right. I'm out.